Boom. So I got a lot of comments about people saying there's gonna be an earthquake or whatever within the next 45 to 60 days. So I came to explain and basically calm your nerves about that. So let's jump into it. So everybody knows what an earthquake is, you know, the rumbling of the earth, shaking of the earth, whatever, right? So, but what is the actual definition of an earthquake? An earthquake is the result of the movement of Earth's tectonic plates. So that means the earth shake, the ground shake and everything because of the movement of Earth's tectonic plates. So now, what are tectonic plates? Tectonic plates are big slabs of rock that makes up the Earth's outer shell. So the Earth's outer shell consists of the Earth's crust, right? So think about it like an egg. You boil an egg, right? So the shell is like the crust of the Earth. So when you crack the shell now, you see all the cracking and all those little pieces in between the cracks. Those little pieces in between the cracks, those are basically the same as what the tectonic plates are. Okay, so those same plates that we live on, they move, right? So there's three types of movements for those plates, right? You have a convergent movement, which is basically the plates coming together and bashing into each other like that. Those are how we get volcanoes and how we also get mountains, right? Then the next one you have is divergent. They drift apart, right? And then the next one you have is transform. They slide against each other like that, right? So those types of movements are what causes the earthquakes in those areas that are along those fault lines, right? Boom. This is my drawing of the Earth's plates. So you have all the Earth's plates here. You have the South American plate, African plate, North American plate, etc., etc. So the one we're going to focus on is our plate, the Caribbean plate, which is right in here. So the black lines basically represent the boundaries of the plates, right? So say the black line here is the conversion of the Caribbean plate and the North American plate. That's where both of the plates meet, right? They were saying that we predict the earthquake within 45 to 60 days. No, you cannot predict earthquakes whatsoever. These plates move whenever they feel like they want to move. So for an earthquake to really hit Jamaica like that, something has to happen along the line of the Caribbean plate on the north side between Cuba and Jamaica. There is a fault line. Remember, this is not drawn to scale. There is a fault line that runs through Jamaica and also runs through Haiti. That same fault line that caused the 2010 earthquake in Haiti is the same fault line that Jamaica fall on, and that's called the Platte Garden Fault. I believe if there was to be a very strong earthquake, that earthquake would come along the Platte Garden Fault. And just a reminder, the 1692 Port Royal earthquake, it happened along the Platte Garden Fault. So the things that I saw online where people are saying that they're drilling in the East Caribbean, drilling does not cause earthquakes of that magnitude. There is a process in drilling where the wastewater goes down into the cracks and cause like pressure from the faults to make the faults move, but it's not that significant. And even so, it would be most likely in the East Caribbean, because the only countries we know in the Caribbean that's actually drilling for oil is Guyana. And they've been drilling for oil since 2019. So do not stress yourself, okay? Cool.